All right, boys, this is a big one. This is a massive video. You saw the title. This has a lot of implications on how the rest of your year is going to go with 2K. Don't risk it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. On the road to 15K subs. Every single one of you guys helps out a ton. A lot of giveaways coming up, guys. Yeah, hey, use code Tate on NBA2King.com. Link is down in the description, guys. And let's roll the intro, and then let's get into this video, because this is going to be a big one. Very important. Boys, make sure to use NBA 2K King for all of your MT needs, guys. They do have stuff on their website now to help you to stop getting banned for buying MT, so follow their rules to a T, man. I recommend using diamond cards. The brand new Diamond Series 2 cards are a great way to do it. They're super cheap, and it won't send a red flag to 2K, guys. So make sure to do that and use code Tate at checkout for 5% off your guys' order. All right, how to make a million MT, and I want to make this very simple for you guys, and I need you guys to hone in and listen. Okay, no questions asked. Listen. You have 0 MT. You just started a brand new account. How do you get MT? How do you make a million MT really no, I don't want to say fast. You'll make MT, you know, as much work as you put in. All right, guys. So first and foremost, you got to get the auction house open, of course, and you know how to do that. Just get your cards up, and if you got to play some, you know, challenges or some clutch times, all that stuff, you guys know how to do that. All right, get your MT up to, let's just say, get your MT up by playing the actual game to 2,000 MT. All right, and we're gonna start off really simple with the gold series 2 lowest filter. I made a whole plethora of videos on these, and I don't know if you're seeing this video before or after I posted those, but I made 200K in literally 2 hours on this filter. No, in an hour on this filter, guys. It is so easy to make MT on this filter. Actually, matter of fact, I'm still collecting MT. As you guys can see, man, I'm making a lot of them, okay, off this filter. So yes, this filter works fantastically. We're not going to spend too much time on this filter, but what I want you guys to do is to make your first... It's so easy. No one is on this filter, guys. It is absolutely crazy that no one is on this filter, okay? This doesn't matter what time of day you're on. Just no one's on the filter. People are throwing up golds for mad cheap, okay? Look, use this filter of buying these cards for super cheap and reselling for higher. I mean, till you get to like 50K. I mean, you could do this till you get to a million. I don't care, okay? This filter is just so good, but I'm gonna give you multiple little ways to you know, that way you have multiple options, okay, guys? So I just got myself a Romeo Langford for 1.6K. Let's go see what this card goes for on the market. From the Spurs, Romeo Langford. Where are you, buddy? There you are. All right, 1.6. We can sell it back. Cheapest one is 2.8. Boom. Just like that, made 1,000 MT on a card. I love to see it. 2.8 was it? Yeah, let's go 2.7, undercut the best one, and boom, just like that, we make our MT. Boom. All right, so you now have 50,000 MT. You've sniped like crazy, and boom. Next one, pink diamond lowest. Okay, look, you guys know this filter because I talk about it to the point to where you guys are tired of hearing about it, okay? Set the filter to dang 3.4K. Buy anything that pops up. Now, I want you guys to check the price of this filter at the time that you're, you know, playing the game, because the price is constantly changing right here. Yesterday was 4.5. Now the cheapest is 3.7. Therefore, it's changing, right? But this is the exact same thing you're gonna do as the gold lowest. All right, gold lowest filter. You're literally gonna buy for cheap, sell for expensive, okay? Snipes will pop up a lot on here, okay? So do this one, spend some time on here, make yourself another 50K, get yourself up to 100, and you'll be chilling. Now, one little tip I have for you guys on this filter: say you snipe a card that is not a highlight Hollywood or something like that, right? Check the price of the card. Take the extra I almost said 5 minutes. Takes the extra 30 seconds to check the card, see what the price is, because guys, NBA Series 2, the cheapest, you know, the cheapest NBA Series 2 is going to be upwards about 4.5K, right? So those cards go for a little bit more than the other cards, right? There are gonna be certain cards that go for more than the other cards. A pink diamond Cam Reddish, for instance, guys, I talk about this all the time, goes for 15K, right? So Cam Reddish, for instance, if you snipe him on that filter, don't throw him back up for super cheap. Throw them back up for dang near 17K, and you'll make a lot of MT there. All right, guys, so keep that in mind as you're doing this, okay? Now you've made your next 50K. All right, you sat on the filter, you know, you made your next 50K. Of course, stay on this filter if you want, you know what I'm saying? Do it till a million. I don't care. Just Boom. All right, that's your next little filter. Now, boom, straight up to the Galaxy Opals. We have a couple of options here for the Galaxy Opals. One, Galaxy Opal lowest. Can't go wrong with Galaxy Opal lowest. Can see any Galaxy Opal in the game on this filter. Okay, on this filter you can see literally any Galaxy Opal in the game, and yeah, you're chilling. All right, buy them for cheap, sell them for more, just like we did on Pink Diamond filter. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. Now look, themes. This is where you can get very you know, kind of creative. Okay, look, bracket busters just came out as I'm making this video right now. Again, I'm pre-making a lot of videos, so guys, bracket buster lowest is fantastic because it's at a higher price. You already have 100k, you already made yourself 100k. Now you can work your way up to these cards, right? If you see any card other than Kemba Walker, pick the dang card up. If you see a Kemba Walker for like 40k or under, pick the card up. You understand what I'm saying, boys? All right, so now we're moving our way up to these filters to where you can actually, you know, make a lot more at a time. You could possibly get this card for 20k. Boom, you made 27k just like that, right, guys? So that is very important. Okay, make sure to kind of diversify. Okay, now I want to bring it back a little bit. Go over here to Hollywood Highlight. All right, you can also use this filter to get to 1 million MT. All right, this is honestly one of the better filters in the game because I used it for a while. I made a lot of MT off this filter. Highlight reel. Why do I keep saying Hollywood? Division Southeast. All right, you guys need to be watching this. Okay, look, I'm not going to type it back in the comments. Hollywood Southeast, and you're going to put your maximum buyouts to about 16,000. Okay, because look, you can get Galaxy Opals on the filter, Josh Smith and Dominique Wilkins. All right, you can also see that Cam Reddish I talked about earlier, right? So you see how I'm diversifying the filter. I'm finding new filters. I'm watching videos on filters, and I'm using those filters to get my way up now that I have so much MT. Boom, just like, oh shoot, never mind, I thought I got it. I missed the snipe, doesn't matter, right? Stay on the filter, buy it, resell. Keep doing the same exact thing that you would be doing. Now, guys, you've now made 200,000 MT, right? You use this filter, you use the what's it called? The bracket busters filter, and you're on your way up. You've Galaxy Opal lowest. Now you're thinking, hey, I have 100k. Can't I hop on Dark Matter lowest? Boys, don't you dare flirt with Dark Matter filter, okay? If you're trying to make 1 million MT, I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart, and you guys might get mad at me for saying this. Galaxy or Dark Matter filter is the worst filter for that because, guys, I've been on this filter now for 33 hours in total over the past 2 weeks. Guess how many I've seen? 0, none, right? Therefore, I just think it's not worth it. Okay, you're gonna get a card, say Chris Bosh probably, or an Oscar Robinson first. You're gonna make 200k maximum on that card. And that's gonna take you probably hours and hours to snipe. Okay, you could spend that time on Galaxy Opal lowest, Galaxy Opal bracket busters lowest, Southeast, bro. Like, you could use all those filters for a couple hours and make 300-400k on them, right? You're gonna make way more MT when you're on these smaller filters. Stay away from the big filters. That's how you make millions of MT. All right, guys. Now I want to show you this because I showed it in my gold sniping videos. We're going back to the golds here, but this applies to everything. Okay, if you're tired of the auction house and you're like, I don't want to spend my time on the auction house, guys, go to your collection and snipe from the collection, dog. Literally look at me. I like doing this so much, dude. It is so much fun. All right, I like to scroll through these just to see what kind of steals and deals I can get because I can throw them back up for a good amount of price. Okay, guys. And also, this is kind of a side note, just a little like overall little tip. Keep your auctions full at all time. Okay, look, I don't care if you're making 100 MT just like that. See, the card was up for 20 minutes, but look it, the cheapest one is 5.5 and 6,000. I'm not going to throw it up for 5,000, right? Or 5.5. But what I am going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead, you know, cheapest for 5.5. I bought it for 2.5. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up for 4K. I'm going to make my, you know, 1,500 on this card, and we're going to be chilling. When you do that, when you go through all the cards, your auctions are always going to be full. All right. They're always going to be full with the 50 cards, which I literally cleared out if you, of all the golds. I had 50 some golds, 60 golds in here, and it was wild. But, yeah, that's what I've been doing, boys. And you can do this again with older stuff. I like to do this a lot. All right. Because, there's not as many on the market. Say, right here, Dominique Wilkins, right? One for 34, one for 50. Nothing too cheap, right? But if you saw a Pink Diamond one that was like 10K and no one had bought it, of course you would go ahead and you'd snipe that. You guys see what I'm saying here? I do want to check, where is the is it Shades of, or is it Unstoppable? I'm trying to find that Magic Johnson. That's a great example of one that you could definitely snipe. Shoot, bro, is it season 2? I might be tripping. Either way, bro, I think I'm tripping, but either way, a lot of these cars, there's not very many of them on the market now, so it's kind of easy to snipe them, see what you can get, especially with these amethysts and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying, boys? Keep the auction house open or full and loaded, and just follow the stuff that I'm telling you to do, man, because I'm telling you, it's going to get you to 1 million MT in weeks, dog. 2 to 3 weeks. I guarantee you're there as long as you follow this. And of course, the biggest tip of all, don't do what I'm about to do, and don't open packs, boys. Literally don't open packs. You're not gonna pull anything, okay? Packs are the #1 waste of MT. You just never touch a pack, okay? You never ever touch a pack. You're not gonna make anything. You're gonna lose so much MT on it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All right, hopefully you guys learned something. Best of luck to y'all. Peace.